Welcome back to the frozen fields of Perthshire. And I've got Marty. And Marty has got himself a new purchase. Martyn's got himself a wee XP Deus 2, complete with a 13-inch coil. Look how shiny it is. So he's just getting to grips with it. You're on version 2. Yeah. Version 2.0 because it's a new purchase. That's what it's coming out with these days. He's going to go with program 3, sensitive full tones, and he's just learning the machine. So what better way to learn it than just to pretty much dig up everything that you can possibly find. So the field's not thawed. We've come to this field because, as you can see, it's a very steep slope. This is the old gallows field. So we thought we would give it a go and see if it's diggable, because Martyn is chomping at the bit. So we'll see how we get on, see if we can actually dig any holes, and see if Martyn can get to grips with his XP Deus 2. So I'll check his targets, he can check mine, assuming of course we get any. So let's go and see what treasures there are to be found. First signal for Martyn, 83, 84. Might have dug in the wrong place. Maybe. Yeah, it's still in there. So you can see the ground's still pretty frozen. In places it's undiggable. But I'll get some more spadefuls out of there. But I'm going to turn you off because I'm having to do a lot of elbow grease. Oh well, it's big iron. We can still see it in the hole, but we'll get that out. That's one of the downsides of, I think, version 2.0 is that you can get big iron coming through as a reasonable target. I did go over it with mine and, well, it sounded worth a go, but there we are. Here is my first target. A chittery 76, 77. Let's see what Martyn reckons it is.
Solid 73 on mine.
Solid 73. So we'll give it a dig and see what happens. Well, unfortunately very difficult digging conditions, but it's a little slither of copper. It actually looks like it's almost been burned, been in a fire, but there you go, that's my first target. A bit of junk. Well, we could have our first bit of silver of 2024. Nice 91. Only problem is, the ground's completely frozen solid, and I can't get the speed in, so I'm going to need to leave it. I'll mark it with a GPS and come back once it's thawed out. 55, 58 for Martyn, which I told him is probably going to be a bit of old aluminium or lead, and it looks like he's got a coin. Pence. A spendable 5p. Well, it's your first coin with the XP Deus 2.
1971.
1971. Well, there you go. 5p. Spendable 5 pence. Well, it's better than a spendable penny or a spendable 2 pence. I don't think you're going to get many pints of beer with it, but yeah, 1990... What did you say?
71, I think.
No, it can't be 71. These came out in the 1990s.
Or maybe it's 1991.
1991, I think it is, yeah.
The year before I was born.
So there you go. The year before he was born. Well, there you go, your first ever coin. Oh, focus, come on. Struggling to focus because the light's so bad. Let's see, get you this way. Nope, that isn't helping either. There you go. Kind of. There we are, we're focused this time. So yeah, 1991 by the looks of it. It's a spendable 5p, Queen Elizabeth II. But it's only cost you, what, £1,390? Yep. £1,390, and he's already paid 5 pence off. Oh, look at that, a limited edition Scottish Detectorist coin pod that he's got there. Amazing. Look at that. Oh,
beautiful.
Stunning. Well, there you go, a momentous day. Your first ever coin with the XP Deus 2. Have I finally found something that isn't junk? 64, 65. Gold half sovereign territory. A ring pull. Lovely. Look at that, my find of the day is a paintbrush. I don't know, maybe there was an artist out here in the field capturing the beautiful view and they left their wee brush behind. But there you go, that's my find of the day so far. Things can only get better. Okay, this one is a Jumpy 8082. Let's see if the ground is diggable. Oh, there it is right there, I think. Looks kind of like a... Oh, it's a key maybe. Frozen. It is.
Oh, that's quite nice.
It's a little key with a little square end on it. So there you go, that's my best find of the day. I don't know, maybe for a jewellery box, maybe for a bit of, I don't know, gas pipe or something like that. But, well, it's probably going to be 100 years old, isn't it? So, yeah, find of the day alongside the paintbrush.
Toasted like,
Well, what a job we had there. 89.90 on Martyn, 1991 on mine. And the ground here is frozen solid. And he's got a very, very smooth looking coin, which might be Georgian based on the readout, but we'll get the bendy thumb on it, see if we can get some detail. The back is pretty toasted, nice and smooth, but I can just about make out a head of Britannia. You'll see it coming through just now. So it is a halfpenny, and it is a Georgian coin, because if I turn it over, then we can just see a head, and I think it's looking to the right hand side, and because it's perfectly round it's going to be George the Third. So George the Third, 1760 to 1820, and it's a halfpenny, so certainly a couple of pints of beer back sometime in the late 18th or early 19th century. So 2 coins to Martyn in his first ever bit of Georgian coinage. So he's up 5.5 pence already, which is a lot better than I'm doing. 83 to 86. Yeah. Well, I did say to him it could be a halfpenny, but it actually looks like a penny, which is strange, because a penny I would normally expect it to come in at 80. Oh, there we go, 86 or 87, but yeah, it looks like the old Deus 2 is doing a good job for Martyn today. Right, give this a clean up and get back to you. I am being absolutely annihilated. 3 coins to Martyn. 1881, so there's a very clear date at the bottom. You can see it's a bit crusty, but I'm sure that'll clean up with a little bit of Coca-Cola, as Simon would say, a bit of iron brew on it. It'll be right as rain. But it is a 1 penny. And there on the other side, on the head side, is Victoria looking to the left. So Queen Victoria Alexandrina, to give her her real name, the second longest reigning monarch in British history, 63 years and 200 odd days. And 1 penny in 1881, that would buy you a dozen eggs, a £1 loaf of bread, or probably 2 pints of beer. So again, Martyn is in the money. Brilliant. Well done, son. Your 3rd coin. See this? How many times have you been out? Twice.
Twice.
This is your 3rd time.
No, this will be my 2nd.
This is your 2nd time. So he went out. This is his 2nd time out. First time all he got was a button and a few bits of lead. And look, now he's got 3 coins. Another potential coin. It's coming through 83, 84 for mine. But it's going to have to turn you off because the ground here is also rock solid. But we'll get back to you. We're out, but I think we're in the frozen ground. Oh, is that a... No, it's not a coin. It's a stone. Or a bit of lead. There we go, the gentle approach. Oh, it is a coin maybe. Right there.
Yeah. Got a good battering on it.
It's okay, it's only a gold sovereign.
Oh, it's another nice one. You've got something off of that. Yeah, got a date. 1861.
Oh my goodness, he's on fire. 1861 halfpenny. Alright, we'll thaw it out properly and get back to you, but it's another Queen Victoria. There we are. So version 2.0 is thrashing version 0.71. So a Victoria halfpenny, a very nice head looking to the left hand side. And on the reverse, a very clear date of 1861. So let me think. I think she took the throne in 1837. So she'd been on the throne for just over 20 years at this point. So a halfpenny, again, probably a pint of beer. And at the time you could buy a sparrow for a farthing, which was a quarter of a penny. So you could have bought 2 sparrows with this. So what would you rather have, a pint of beer or 2 sparrows?
Probably go for the pint of sparrow.
A pint of sparrow. So there you go. So apparently the sparrows, why were people buying sparrows? I thought it was to keep them as pets, but apparently it was to eat them. So there you go. Coin number 4.
Yeah.
Well done, son. It's that lucky coin pod.
I know.
Okay, have I finally got a coin? $85, $86.
The two that I got were 81s.
Oh well. Sounds like it's not a Victorian coin then. Oh, I'm not going to be able to dig. Right, I'll turn this off and get back to you. I think it's going to be aluminium. Well, so much for a coin. It's some sort of copper alloy threaded hook. Ah, nightmare. Okay, 88 for Martyn. 87, 88 for me. Hoping the ground's maybe slightly protected. Well, it's not too bad because of the straw that's lying on the surface here. Still in there. This may well be my one and only live dig that I've been able to do. Still in there. Okay, let's get the Garrett carrot and see. Ah! Red Bull! Damn! I think we're going to need a pneumatic drill, but 85, 86 for this one. Could be a coin, it's not quite consistent enough, but we're going to have to turn it off. Deeper still. Well, there you go. Yet another tin can. Red Bull yet again. A very erratic 92, 93 and 94, 96, 98 for me. And I think this bit's going to be rock hard. And it is. What a nightmare. More beer cans. Well, that is us. We've done a couple of hours. We've done okay. Well, I haven't. Martyn has. So Martyn's got 4 coins. I've got my wee key and my paintbrush. That's about as good as it gets for me. But let's have a wee look at the best finds. Well, there's the best from me. I might use the brush for a bit of home decorating. I mean, who knows? Maybe my wife could use it for makeup. Maybe I'll get a slap in the face if I suggest that. But, well, that's the extent of my 2 best finds, unfortunately. And there you are. 4 coins for Mr. Martyn. Victorian penny and halfpenny, which were 1861 and 1881. So a penny and a half of Victoria. He got himself a spendable 5p of the late Elizabeth II, which would have been bright silver when it was made, but as you can see, hasn't fared well. And then he got himself a Georgian coin, George III, 1760 to 1820. So there you are, well done. The version 2.0 clearly doing the job versus the version 0.71. So we'll see, we're going to go out on a new field, or an untouched field, as soon as it thaws. It'll be interesting to see head to head how the 2 different versions perform. And there we are, done for another day. Well, it was a bit of a struggle to dig some holes, but at least we managed to. What's your initial thoughts then, Marty? You happy with your new purchase?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
There you go, enjoying it. So, and a lot lighter.
Yeah.
So it's about half the weight, I think,
Yeah.
of an XP Gold Max power V4, so that's what Martyn was on before, the same machine that I used before getting the DS2 as well. So fingers crossed.
That's it, well, it's good. First proper outing, 4 coins.
4 coins, can't complain at all. No silver, silver still eludes us. We're about, what's today's date, the 13th, 14th?
Yeah, something like that.
13th or 14th of January. So nothing yet, but I'm sure there'll be something to come eventually. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all on the next dig. Oh, and as ever, if you're not subscribed, then hit the button, and we'll see you all on the next dig. Take care,
Goodbye now.
and thanks for watching.